Montreal. Welcome to Chappy's Tiki Bar. I'm Chappy and this is Mookie. We got a great episode today. We're going out to the lake and we're going to have Appies with Chappy by the lake. I'm going to do some Montreal smoked meat Musubi. I got some of the most famous Montreal smoked meat of all time. This is from Swartz's Deli in Montreal, Quebec. I'll put the link up when I went to Swartz's Deli. And I got a brand new Musubi maker. My mom got me in Hawaii. So we're going to give that a try for Appies with Chappy by the lake. First up, we're going to make a drink though. We'll just give Mookie a little treat so she doesn't get impatient. Here you go, darling. Good girl. All right, we got Mookie occupied. I'm going to make my cocktail. This is another one coming from the Savouy cocktail book, written by Harry Craddock. First edition was 1930. I'm going to do a Hakum cocktail today. So this is a shake and drink. So I'll just get my cocktail shaker here. All right, we'll go a little ice in the cocktail shaker. 2 dashes of orange bitters. Oops. I got Mookie a little orange bitter on her paw. And then I'm just adding this to make it a little bit more orangey, but I got a little triple sec simple syrup. That's not part of the original recipe. But what is part of the original recipe is orange carousel. And it just calls for a dash of orange carousel. And it starts, the measurements start to go in parts, so it says half part Italian vermouth. That's the sweet vermouth. And a half... Yes, Mookie, yes! And Mookie says a half part gin. Yes, Mookie, yes! Alright. And we're going to give that a shake. And today I'm using a daiquiri glass. The original recipe calls for a cocktail glass. And I'm just going to strain that on in. And I have an orange twist, and we're gonna give it we're gonna try to do a burnt orange twist, so it'll release the oils and give it sort of a burnt orange flavor. Okay, don't be startled, Mookie. I'm gonna strike the match. And this matchbook is from Frankie's Tiki Room in Las Vegas, Nevada. All right, we'll just give that a little burn there. All right, so that is my burnt orange twist. Next up, we're going to do my Montreal smoked meat Musubi out at Appies with Chappy by the lake, right on Lake Okanagan in beautiful British Columbia. So check it out. All right, I'm just frying up a little bit of the world famous Montreal smoked meat from Swartz's Deli. Swartz's à la maison, or if you don't speak French, at home. But they have the world famous deli right in Montreal. And just going to crisp that up a little bit. At the deli, you can order lean or a little bit fatty. I think the à la maison is a little bit on the lean side. But it'll be perfect for my Montreal smoked meat Musubi. All right, here we go with my Montreal smoked meat Musubi. So I got the sushi rice. It's still warm. It's important to have it still warm while you actually add the sushi seasoning and build the musubi. So I'm just adding sushi seasoning like you would for actual sushi. All right, so here is my musubi maker, all the way from Hawaii. So I think, let me just take a quick look at the instructions here on how to assemble. I think we just add the rice and pack it down. It's pretty straightforward. All right. So that is seasoned sushi rice. I'll put it in my musubi maker. All right. And give it a press. Don't think I have it upside down. Okay, there's a perfectly formed base for my musubi. I've crisped up my Montreal smoked meat almost like bacon. Now you can see a real musubi is actually Spam, and then they have seaweed to hold it in place. I have some seaweed, but that's more just for a decoration. All right, so that's my sushi or seaweed. And just give it a little cut. And there it is. One musubi. Aloha! Welcome to Appies with Chappy by the lake. So I got my Montreal smoked meat musubi, and we're going to do a drink to go with that. This is called a Beachbum. I'm getting it from my bartender's guide. Now, the name does imply it's a tropical drink, but it is not. It's a martini. So I'm going to do a Beachbum Martini. So I got my cocktail shaker. We'll go a little bit of ice. And it's a ½ ounce of fresh lime juice. And we're gonna go 2 ounces of white rum. And then the recipe calls for a ½ ounce of triple sec. I'm gonna substitute Cointreau today. They're both orange liqueurs. So that's a ½ ounce of Cointreau I'm using. And it also calls for a dash of grenadine. But I'm going to substitute a maraschino cherry liquid for that. And then we're going to give that a shake. And because it's a martini, it's going to go into a martini glass. And we'll give that a little strain. Oh, look at that nice color. And that, my friends, is a Beachbum Martini to go with my Montreal smoked meat musubi. And that concludes another episode of Chappy's Tiki Bar. Make sure you hit that notification bell. And, oh, where's Mookie? It's Mookie's line. Mookie's not here, but Mookie says, life is hard. That's just the way it goes, but sometimes it goes the other way. See you next time on Chappy's Tiki Bar.